So what was it like, I guess, playing your first college game the other night?
Oh, it was real fun. I mean, just getting a chance to go out there and play in front of, I feel like, the best fans in the country, especially for a sellout for an exhibition game. It was a great experience, especially for me coming in as a freshman, just getting a chance to go out there and play and just have fun out there, and I really enjoyed it. It was fun.
The way you attacked the basket a couple of times didn't look like there was a whole lot of timidness. You feel pretty confident, like you'd be pretty aggressive right away?
I mean, yeah, I always want to go out there and just play with confidence. The more you play, I feel like the more comfortable you get. And I played a decent amount in the game the other day, so I felt a lot more comfortable out there than the scrimmage against Providence. But it was fun. I felt like I was aggressive. I felt like I picked my spots, and I thought I played hard on defense, so that's always good.
What role you kind of envision yourself this year?
I feel like just coming in, just giving energy. I know just being a 6 foot and under guard, like you gotta do a lot of things out there to play. You gotta be aggressive on defense. You gotta pick your spots on offense. But just for me, just coming in and just being a spaz out there and just getting under guys. But yeah, I just want to go out there and just play defense and just be able to make shots.
I think everybody around here this summer was pleasantly surprised by how good you were defensively in man-to-man. Was that an adjustment for you at all, and what fueled, you playing pretty good defense right away when you'd been all zone your whole high school career?
Yeah, I've been playing AAU since like second grade, so I've always played man-to-man, but in high school, like you said, I played no man-to-man defense, so it was an adjustment coming in from high school to major college basketball. And we know how Coach Payne is. You're not going to play if you don't play defense. So I knew coming in the summer that the only chance I was going to be able to get on the floor is be able to guard my man. And coming in, it was hard, like being small, and you got to go through the physical adjustment like every freshman does. But for me, I thought I came in and did a pretty good job from the start.
You're also guarding a guy you're never going to see in games because you're not going to find a 6'6", 220-pound point guard, right? I mean, that was probably a good experience. That's as big and as physical as it could probably get, right?
Right, yeah. I know I'm not going to play someone like that, but going against him in practice every day, like, it only can help me. Him being 6'6", 220, whatever he is, like, just being able to guard him and being able to help, like, post defense, like, I feel like that's going to help when we play against guys in the Big Ten. And, yeah, like I said, just going against him every day. He's one of the best point guards in the country, in my opinion, and especially on the defensive end. So even me on the offensive end, going against him defensively, I feel like that's going to help me as well.
Has PJ yelled at you yet?
Have you yelled back at him?
He does his fair share, but no, obviously he's here to help, and he helps everybody along with me as well. So he gives a good advice, and I'm definitely glad he's here.
How much has he been able to help your expectations? Obviously, a lot of freshmen don't always know what to expect when they get into a major conference program like this, but how much have you talked to him just to understand what to expect, whether it's in practice or in a game or just being around a program like this?
Yeah, I mean, he's been through it for 4 years, so obviously that helps. He has the experience playing in the Big Ten, and we play the same position pretty much, so he just gives me tips like that of what it's like to play here. And obviously him being a graduate assistant, like he's technically my coach, so like he's only here to help, and he's done a good job so far, and I'm definitely glad he's a part of my journey here.
Matt said he's had conversations with a few of you about potentially redshirting. Has he had that conversation with you? Or?
I haven't had a conversation with him about that.
Can you just kind of walk us through the pick six the other day where you stripped the guy on defense and got the layup? I guess what kind of made you so aggressive there that you actually went for the steal as opposed to just kind of keeping your guy in front of you?
I mean, I was just picking my spots to be aggressive. Like, obviously, it was the second half, so we was jamming the ball all the whole game. So I feel like he got a little tired and got a little careless with it. So I thought I could be a little more aggressive in the second half, and I was able to get a steal for a layup, so that was pretty good.
Yeah. Obviously we talked to you before about playing man-to-man defense, but man-to-man defense with point guards at Purdue is very different than it is a lot of other places.
Yeah.
Just what's it been like having to pick up the ball all the way down the court? What have you learned about kind of doing that?
I learned I'm in shape, for sure. You definitely got to be in shape to be able to jam the ball for 40 minutes, and it only wears the opposing team's guards down. We obviously know we're going to play some great guards in the Big Ten and in the regular season as well. So just coming in, and me and Jill and Eric as well, we know we're going to have to jam the ball, and I feel like we all do a pretty good job, but we're all different in how we jam the ball. But I feel like we're all pretty effective with it.
I think Green Bay is going to be a pretty big pressing team. Just what's that going to be like as a point guard for your very first college game to to probably face some pressure.
Yeah, I mean that's always good, but you just got to be smart, not let them speed you up.
Right.
Just play your game and just be smart and make good passes and just play together as a team. And I feel like we'll be fine.
Was it the Providence scrimmage a good preparation for that?
Yeah, they didn't really press as much as I thought they were, but they were really physical. So like just being for that first little scrimmage, for me personally, that was kind of different. They were really physical, but I feel like it helped our team against Southern Indiana, and I feel like it helped us down the way as well.
Knowing